Hello, everybody. We made it. He turned it on. Yay! We did it.
I forgot my elbow hurt.
Yeah.
I was like,
congratulations. We'll cheers this one since this one's still here.
well, cheers this one. I got a little bit.
Okay, we'll cheers that one.
So right before we recorded, I spilled my whole drink. It's pretty damn good. I wish I had more.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
It is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say it is your fault. I was like,
It is your
okay.
fault also. But yeah, I got this shirt from my in-laws in Florida. It's actually really, really comfy because it's the it's like wet wicking material. It's technically a golf shirt.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm like which
They're
is
comfy.
perfect because I'm gonna apparently I might be golfing with Mitch for his bachelor party. I'm not
Nice.
sure. So I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, I need to get golfing, so I'm gonna do that. But
Yeah.
shout out to them. They got this. Also, while we were there, we went and got we went to Everglades Distilleries and tried all of their alcohols for free. Yeah, they started off with vodkas. They had like watermelon, pineapple, jalapenos, the one I have downstairs, cucumber lemon, a fruit punch, and a like one or two other ones I forgot, or orange something. But yeah, either ways, those were good. But then they had the regular whiskey, this honey whiskey that I made an old fashioned out of, and chocolate coffee whiskey, which is what this one was made of. And then I tried all of them. They were really good. They also have a strawberry rose whiskey that they didn't have any in stock for me to purchase.
That sounds bomb though.
Yeah, so I was like, I told them like they're coming back in June. We're like, well, you have to bring us at least 2 bottles of that.
Headphones. Sorry, something felt weird in my pants. That wasn't my penis.
Hey. Yeah, no, I was just like, all right, well, fuck it. So we did that. It was really cool. I was talking to a lady. She's going to do some fun shit with vodka. She's going to do a garlic vodka, I think.
Ooh, that sounds painful.
Yeah. I was telling her about my cocktail, the carrot one I uploaded because I had the garlic in it. And so I was like, oh, yeah. And, by the way, I was also talking to her. She's either Mexican or Spanish. I wasn't sure. But she did not speak much English at all. So basically, we were having a conversation through the bartender translator lady. She was actually the bartender. This girl just poured the free shots and was super excited about the job. She was really cool. But she was like, I can't make cocktails. I fuck it up every time. So I have to go get her. And then she came in and we started trying to talk and have a conversation. But yeah, it was as good a conversation as you can have with someone that you can't understand the language.
Me at work. A lot of times. Uh-oh.
Why does your camera do that?
I don't know. Did it die?
I don't think so.
We're gonna look. Black screen. This is what audio listeners hear and see.
What the fuck?
Just leave it unplugged for now. We'll use 1 and 2. There I am.
Wow, okay. It took a million tries. All right, now that I fixed that.
Do a better clap. Okay.
Now that I fixed that.
Yeah.
That was.
Oh, it's gone again. It's back again.
I was clicking the wrong one. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah. I accidentally clicked 4.
Okay.
I forgot that I didn't keep it on 4, so I clicked 4. I was like, oh, we moved it.
Okay. I was like, fuck.
Yeah. Anyways, distillery is really cool. We made the drinks.
Roll off the table doesn't count.
Damn it. There it is. There you go, sir. Yeah. 6 and 9.
Nice.
We did it.
That's so many hours I had
one more
last
clap
week.
because I think I clicked off the camera. Yeah. You gotta congratulate that. That's the universal
Nice.
sign.
It's the 6th number.
Yeah, it's the one. Dude, the thing. Unfortunately, your mic just keeps falling. Why? We have to tighten it probably.
Yeah. I'll deal with it. Continue talking. Tell your
Anyways,
story.
I went to Florida. It was really cool. We went to the conservatory in the Everglades. Like, you're not a conservatory. It's like a walking path that they have built throughout the thing. And you can. It's like just over 2 miles. It's like 2.2, 2.3 miles if you take the full thing. And while we were going through there, we didn't see a lot because apparently it's dry season right now. So like, I think like all the alligators and shit you'd normally see are out where the water is.
Yeah, they can be out and about though.
Well, they can, but they pretty much aren't right now because like even they were out last week, the prior that we were there, and then they all like, so whatever. Anyways, it was fun. We saw a fucking turtle laying eggs.
Oh,
Right?
the cloaca.
Yeah. Well, like, Well, okay, so we didn't actually see it laying its eggs. We saw, while we were walking, we saw this bird up close, and we were looking at it, and then up the head of the trailer, of the trail, on the dock thing, like, it's all a dock, like, through the water.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're, on it, Kirk and Michelle are up front, like, further, and all of a sudden, like, Kirk was standing there, and he looks over, and he sees, like, or he hears some rustling, and he looks over, and he notices this, like, turtle's, like, breaking free of the dirt, and he's just like, oh, okay, and then everyone starts kind of, like, walking over, and he's like, hey, come over and look, and we're like, oh, shit, like, there's a big-ass fucking turtle there that's, the whole thing was probably the size of the buffalo, like head to tail. So it was a decent sized buffalo.
Turtle.
I did.
Animals are hard.
No, but so yeah, the turtle's like sitting there. It was really cool. There was this Australian guy on the path with
Dude,
us.
the whole time, as soon as you said yeah, all I could think of was fucking Steve Irwin. I just wanted him to pop up and be like, look at this fucking turtle.
Well, what he did, he had a camera with a lens that was this long. So he was obviously a professional photographer and was there, and that's how we figured out he's Australian, because I heard him talking about the turtle, because we were like, oh no, about a different bird. He said the name of a bird, and I was like, oh shit, okay, so you definitely, obviously, like, I mean, you're from Australia, you're walking around here with a giant camera, you were here to film the birds, animal. Well, we're there, and as he's like coming up, I see him like kind of slowly trailing behind. I'm like, yo, get over here. And he's like kind of like hustles a bit, and he's like, oh shit, and like, you know, really like pulls it. He's like, oh fuck, and like getting his camera out, and he's talking, and we're like seeing it just kind of move around, and then it slowly turns itself around and starts using its back feet to dig out, and its tail, like, because it was a snapping turtle, I should say, like big old snapping turtle. And he was like, I was like, it looks like it might be wanting me to lay eggs or something like that. And he's like, yeah, it's gonna. He's like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna lay eggs.
It's gonna come out of its cloaca.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we only had like 30 to 40 more minutes to finish the whole trail, because it was like the woman came up like slowly behind us at some point, like 5 minutes later, and was like, yeah, you have like 30 minutes, and then technically we're closed, so, you know, just try. You don't have to rush out, but try not to take your time. We're like, all right. So, luckily, we were already kind of past walking from the turtle, and we saw some other birds just like chilling out. But otherwise, we didn't see much. We saw a raccooning in the water, trying to find something.
Raccoons wash their hands.
Yeah. That's pretty much all they were doing, was just trying to find something, washing their hands.
Yeah, they wash their food too.
Yep. It's funny watching them wash cotton candy.
Yeah, it's depressing, but also funny.
It's so sad. It's like, I forgot that was a thing until podcast I was watching, they were talking about it. There's a joke. He was like, "Have you seen the videos of the raccoons when they're trying to eat cotton candy?" And it's like they all wash their shit, and then they. And so he was like, "I feel so bad for him because he's just so absolutely just like mystified by where the fuck did it go."
I mean, I would be too.
Yeah. Oh, I'd be fucking furious. I'm like, what the hell? I just found all this shit.
I'd be so mad, man.
And then you could lick your hands, kinda, and like maybe taste the sugar.
And gross.
Ugh. For them, they're like awesome.
Yeah, for them, they're probably like awesome.
Yeah. But no, it was really cool. We just kind of got to enjoy some Florida weather. We didn't do too much. We relaxed, went to a beach, and ate a burger on the beach.
Yeah, dude, it was cold as fuck here while you were gone.
We didn't realize it was gonna be that cold when we left because it was cold, but like,
dude, we got snow again.
Yeah, well, that was the thing. My mom said like when she was talking the one time, she was like, yeah, it was coming down in like giant bursts over where she was at, and I was like, damn,
dude, I was pissed. I woke up for work and like the week prior, I was walking out, t-shirt, like getting in my car, like, oh, it'll be a little cold. And I fucking walked out of the house and was like, what the fuck?
Dude, and that's what I thought. Like, when I came back, luckily, like, the night of, like, it wasn't super cold.
Yeah, it was warming up a little bit when you got back.
Yeah, I got just lucky enough to get there when it was that. Like, but then it did snowstorm the following day for 2 days, so I had to shovel, so that was fun. I, like, came right back from Florida. I was, like, right back to Michigan, fucking shoveling my driveway. But it was a good time. I was happy. Also, shout out to my father-in-law for being awesome in making sure I had weed. He knew. He's like, obviously I know you're a stoner, so like he's an edible guy. So he's like, I haven't really actually smoked in a while. So he like basically just asked her like, hey, do you like have anything he can smoke out of and some weed? I think he just threw her like obviously like, I don't know, fucking $50.
Yeah.
$40. Just, hey, like, just give him a couple nugs. And it was, it was, this little, like, it had to be from the 90s. Like, it was old. I wish I still had a picture of this thing. I feel like I sent it to you in a Snapchat. Maybe I saved it. Because, like, it'll help me at least describing it to you to show you it. But I don't have it. God damn it. Either way, it was this like little piece, and then like the you put a tiny little bowl to have like a cover. It was made of like black limousine plastic. Like it looked like that black. It looked straight out of the 90s. Sorry, but like, and then you folded it up, and it. Yeah, it's so hard to.
Yeah, when you say straight out of the 90s, I think of this.
Yeah.
Or this. And even this.
Like, hold on. I wish. Like, I need to. I'm going to try and find a picture of this fucking thing. Because, like, it's.
You could just text Kirk. It's still.
Well, I'm sure he gave it back. It wasn't
okay.
his. So I'm like. I'm literally going to look up. 1990s folding bowl smoking bowl. Like it's
it's not gonna pop up.
It's not gonna pop up. I wish it would, but either way, like so it did this thing where it folds up so you could. It was supposed to be its own self lighter. But she couldn't have any. She couldn't get the butane back in it to, you could smoke out of it yourself and do that. Well, so I was like, smoking out of this little bowl, and unfortunately it was really caked. I didn't tell Kirk this, and he's not going to see this part because
I'm going to clip it down and I'm going to show him. I'm going to send it right to him. And you know what, Kirk? Brandon said your weed was shit.
Your camera is
My
off.
camera's off, but the audio's on, and I'm going to put... I have a camera at home.
It was great. The only problem was, I couldn't really get, like, a decent pull out of it, unfortunately. Yeah. So,
just leave it unplugged so it dries. And
well, there's some stuff on it, so I'm like, all right. But no, they it was cool. That it was just nice to at least have like a little bit of like I could get like a little bit of a slight toke buzz off of it, but it wasn't, you know, it was fine. I'm just gonna leave it on one, and we're gonna.
I was gonna say just unplug number 3.
Oh yeah, I'll leave it on. Yeah,
Because if there is anything in there, it'll dry out.
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it like this, and I'm not gonna switch cameras.
Yeah, you have to look at us.
Yeah.
And it's going to make it really fucking hard for Edie to clip. Actually, no, it'll be a lot easier because all I have to do is move and I don't have to time anything. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you gotta type in the...
Dude, it's so much easier. Like, with the multiple camera angles, I have numbers for me and I have numbers for you.
Yeah.
Like, position-wise, because I got to zoom in and shit.
Yeah.
If I don't time the cut perfectly to where it switches to your camera, then all my numbers for me are set for you. So it like it'll jumble and like move everything around, and it'll give you a fucking seizure.
Yeah. That sucked. Yeah.
So it's a lot easier just to like move.
Well, what's weird is it's like you think for like on the clips with us, you
have to time it like perfect. And because we're setting it to a different aspect ratio because of like it's your phone aspect ratio instead of YouTube.
Yeah.
It goes from horizontal to vertical, so we have to do the zooms and the movements and stuff.
That's so dumb. But yeah, anyways.
Yeah, editing clips is actually really annoying, guys. Why am I looking at my camera? It's off. Editing clips is really annoying. It takes a lot of time. Why do you think we haven't had very many clips recently? Because Edie had to work 70 plus hours every week and forgot.
And it's the reason that I spent all the money I did on this.
It does make it easier.
All of the different cameras, so I was not having to.
Yeah.
Because that was.
It makes it a lot easier on you. It's not harder for me, but this is one camera angle is a lot easier.
Yeah.
You know.
At least for that aspect thing. Yeah. But yeah, no. Actually, I'll wrap up for
maybe. I don't know. Continue.
Had a good time. It was great just seeing them. We got to hang out. I drove their golf cart to, because Kirk was doing I think he was playing basketball or doing his walk, and then Michelle was doing pickleball with all of her. They have like a women's day where all the women play pickleball kind of thing. So they were gone, so we were like, well, fuck, like she wanted to go to the gym. So we planned it out. Yeah, I'm just going to take the golf cart. So I got to drive the golf cart through the community to the gym.
It's fucking hype, ain't it? Yeah.
And then, like, be in the gym there. And then, like, it's just, you know, it was cool. One, there was a decent amount of people in there, which is awesome to see. Because, like, you'd always be scared, like, it was empty. But it was pretty cool that there was a decent amount of people, old guys, like, all, you know, older people in there. But, like, it's fun. One, I haven't been to a gym in forever.
Yeah.
So, like, I forget, like, my problem is I work out so quickly.
Dude, I do and I don't. Like, I can get a workout done in 45 minutes, but I like to be in there for a couple hours.
My hand literally went to, like, I'm not switching the camera. I'm supposed to switch to your face.
I have to.
I literally
do it.
That's what that was. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we can't use your camera.
Because I spilled my drink.
But I'm just going to take mine out, too, in case.
You're going to wind up hitting the buttons anyway.
It's all right, whatever. But no, so that was kind of cool. I got to use an elliptical for the first time in forever. I forgot how nice it is to do like good cardio.
Ellipticals.
I love ellipticals.
I don't mind ellipticals.
I hate treadmills because I don't like running. But ellipticals are so much better on my knees. So I'm like, I can, and they have the little heart thing. So I was just like, cool. Like I just wouldn't let my heart get below 150.
It's really easy for me.
I set it on like a slight incline and just like cool. Like, well, problem was like I didn't know how long I was gonna be there because I was like, well, I'm done with my workout, and she was just like, well, I got like this thing that I gotta do like 100 sit-ups, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go on the elliptical, and I just set the timer for 18 minutes, and I was like, that's the maximum amount I think it would take, and it was only like 8, but it was still nice.
Oh yeah, you unplugged it. Sorry, I that was my freak out moment. I was like, your camera turned off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They realized no one's using them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just nice. I hate like it's one of those nice reminders of like what it will be like nice to like eventually retire if it's possible.
Yeah.
You know?
You don't have to name the spot they live. They're not at the Villages, are they?
No.
Okay.
So they're in Ave Maria.
Gotcha.
It's a place called like Del Webb and Ave Maria.
Okay.
I mean, it's a giant community and it's growing.
That's how the Villages
They have their own
were.
Publix.
Yeah, that's how the Villages were. It was wild.
Yeah.
Loved that place.
Well, they don't have their own Publix. They just have a Publix that's also stationed like almost directly outside of it. Like you can get there in a golf cart if you wanted to. So which is nice, but like it's a pretty big community.
Yeah, they're fucking hype, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, the whole thing is like it's all. Like there's no like really old people, like it goes on the range of like I would say like late 50s.
Yeah. Usually you got to be like 55 plus.
Yeah, it's like late 50. Yeah, it's a 55 plus community. So it's like I haven't seen anyone that's actually 55. But like basically it's all like people like in their lower 60s to like mid 70s. And a lot of them are all still active. Like when we got done with the gym, we also walked to because the pickleball court was really close. So we just like, well, fuck it, let's go see her mom and say hi. And as we walked by, like I saw like half all of the dudes that her parents introduced us to in the pool, like just also playing bocce ball. Like they're all doing at least out doing something. Yeah, I mean it's just it's cool to watch them just be like retired and doing. Whatever. Nothing. Yeah, man. Like that's oh my god. It's so weird to like I so desperately want to retire at 32.
Same. That's this year.
Yeah, I'm goddamn, yeah, you're 32 this year. We should actually do something for your birthday. We haven't done anything for your birthday.
I never really do anything for mine. I usually, and this is going to be funny because
it's my brother's birthday too. So
yeah, but I got to put vacation time in for this. I was going to say, normally my birthday gets tagged on with somebody else's because I'm like, I don't really want to do anything, but like your birthday's around here, and then they're like, well, we'll celebrate yours too. Kai and Christy are going camping. And they're like, you should come too. And I was like, oh, where are you going? And they're like, your birthday. I'm like, sick. So well, they're doing it for Chrissy's birthday, but also for Kai's birthday, because Kai's birthday is in July. And then they're leaving on my birthday, so it's also for my birthday.
Jeez, that's cool. Well, like, my
brother... Walt's birthday, technically.
And this did not occur to me until just now. My brother's turning 30.
Yeah, he's 2 years younger than me.
He's 2 years younger than me too, 2.5.
He's
like,
exactly 2 years younger than me.
It is just hitting me now that like motherfucker, my younger brother's in his gonna be in his 30s. Mm-hmm. Like it's like, oh wow, like God, I feel old.
Yeah,
dude,
my older brother's turned 32 this year.
Yeah, I just love that we
last week.
He turned what?
2 weeks ago. He turned 32 this year. My older brother. It's wild. Can't believe he's like 4 months older than me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, George.
Happy birthday, George.
But we no, regardless, like, yo, that's wild. Anyways, one, you said camping, and now I like really want to go camping. I think we're gonna try and go to Annie's thing this year,
which is also around my birthday.
Yeah, it's late, the end of the end timing. We'll see. If I have that weekend off, we'll see. But I want to go to that, and then but we like, I hate that we literally were like, cool, we're gonna get into camping. We got all this camping gear. Like my mom bought us camping gear, basically like almost the entirety of the gifts she got us for Christmas were for camping, and we have yet to go camping since then because one, COVID happened, but then two, like we just haven't gone camping. Like I think the last time we went
was with me.
Was with you.
Yeah. Well, you guys had like a little up north thing, which was kind of camping, but
no, we went to.
It was a cabin or some shit. Yeah.
The Bluffs.
I don't
I
know.
don't think so, because I think that was before that. No, it might have been
It was
that.
after.
It wasn't. That wasn't in 2020. That was before. But either way, it's been.
Well, it was
been,
after you went camping with me. I know that for sure.
Yeah, it was multiple years since we've been camping, and we got all this shit to go camping, and I'm like, God damn it! Like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Like, because specifically, the feeling I'm feeling now is I want to be not on a podcast, sitting around the fire, cooking a hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Why'd you turn Vietnamese there?
No, I'm trying to. It's a reference to something. I don't remember what it is.
Okay, you just sounded like my Vietnamese buddy.
No, I'm trying. I don't know what it's a reference to. It may be an old inside joke. It's not a good inside joke, or
it's an old racist joke.
it's old. Like, I'm talking like it had to be from middle school level of just. But no, I'm pretty sure it's like it's some old YouTube reference.
Yeah.
To someone yelling like, hot dog," and that was it. I hope there's like a random person.
They're gonna find it and be like, Brandon, this is actually a really offensive thing.
Like,
Hot dog.
Hot dog. But yeah, it's not good. It's probably actually. I'm pretty sure it's definitely not good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm gonna stop.
If it's an old middle school reference, it's not good, Brandon. I'm clipping this down for sure.
God damn it. Anyways, I'm gonna get canceled for this.
This is what blows us up. We get canceled. Shane Gillis, baby.
Hey.
But yeah,
I still will always
camping stuff.
Yeah, camping stuff. Regardless, it was just I want to go camping again. I want to make s'mores. I want to do the thing. I want to go tubing.
I want to bust my right toe open.
I hate to say it, but like that is actually a core memory of camping for me. Is you just fucking your toe up and you be like, shit, and having to like pick it up and remove it out of the fire.
Yep.
And then like, all right, how do we help you out? And grab the shit.
Do
I knew you did, but because you couldn't do it, you were just like, hey, do this. And I was like, okay. And I just kind of like did all this shit and brought it over. And then I let the person there clean it up.
You can say your name, buddy.
I don't know.
It's okay. You can say your name.
Yeah, it's not like anyone's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I let Destiny clean your toe up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just like, wow. But like, unfortunately, like, I literally hate when I think of camping. I just think of you going, fuck. I'm like,
dude,
just,
what was
that's
annoying?
my vision. It's just that, and then it's like, it's you doing that, and then it's us sitting around and making those shrimp, like a fajita campfire.
Oh yeah, the campfire taco thing.
Yeah, we made that right after that. Yep. So it's my core memory is just like you just fucking your toe up on a steaming hot metal grill and then shrimp fajitas.
I fucking wrecked that toe. And then I want to say the following year when I had the apartment, I was cleaning and I was reorganizing our camping gear because I got more camping gear. And I pulled that fucking grill out. It's in my closet still.
Oh, God.
I pulled that out. It was in the middle of our living room, and I was like, I gotta piss. Fucking dink. Fuck.
I'm not gonna lie. We're just gonna throw that thing out. We're done with it.
No, it's a core memory. We have to keep it.
No, because I'm not gonna clean your fucking toe up every goddamn time we go camping. No,
I can do it. I could do it myself, honestly.
We're gonna bring Edie's toe. It's just gonna be labeled Edie's toe.
It's tradition.
There's gonna be a first aid kit, and then there's gonna be Edie's toe kit for every time you fucking kick your goddamn foot on that thing.
We still went tubing, and I had to fucking sit there the whole time with my toe out of the water.
Tripping balls on a goddamn 100 milligram edible.
Oh.
Because you didn't know it was 100 milligrams.
Dude, that fucked me up so bad.
It's not 10? No.
Oh, shit. No, I had already finished it before she told me. Oh,
that's so funny. But yeah, dude, I miss camping. It's been, because now that it's winter, it's also part of that nostalgia is like
Yeah.
wanting it to be nicer weather again, wanting to be out and go do things, and
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say you didn't experience, but you went to Florida.
yeah,
Kind of the same vibe. Like, it was like getting warm, and we were like, oh fuck, bonfire weather right now. Like, I can go outside without a hoodie on,
yeah,
which is wild because it's still like 60 degrees.
yeah.
But like, it felt nice, and then we got hit with the fucking snow. Like, my beard froze again.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I honestly was just like, dude, I'm so glad we left right when we did.
Yeah.
Also, now this is something that we've discovered. Me and Melissa, like, we love an airport bar.
Dude, airport bars are the best.
Yes.
You have a fucking cocktail at 6 in the morning, no one gives a fuck.
Well, like, I'll be honest, most of the bars are not open that early.
Well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but some of the places that are, it's great. Because, like, that's legitimately, we look forward to that, and we will get there at least an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Extra early. So that we can, because, like, that is, like, at this point, like, when I look forward to traveling, that is, like, one of the number one things I look forward to. Is getting to the airport early, getting through with a lot of extra time, so you don't have to worry at all about getting through at all. We always seem at this point like, and we learned this. Detroit got ranked number 3 as like one of the best airports in the nation.
Oh shit.
Yeah, as of like the easiest, most convenient to get through. Like this time when we went there, and this blew my fucking mind, right? So we get there. Check in, do all the things, and as we're like about to like go to a terminal and go to TSA, he was like, "Are you done with your stuff?" And he's like, "Yeah." Like this guy is just like, "Well, hey, like this is filling up just a little bit. Go to the hotel one. Like just go that way, follow it to the right, and turn right. You'll go straight there. You'll find the hotel. There's a TSA through the hotel." He's like, "There's no one there," and we're like, "Oh, cool." So, like, we went there, and there was, like, 2 people, 3 people when we got there.
Bad.
Also, did not know there is a full 5 to 6 story hotel.
Connected to the airport?
Connected to the airport. Because I'd never been through that section. So we, like, walk through the lobby, and I'm like, oh, it's just one of those, there's, like, 5 levels of fucking hotel rooms, and this giant fountain pool. They didn't have it on, but you could tell, like, when it's on, it's shooting shit. So, like, very impressed. I was like, that's weird. So, anyways, go through, get the TSA, and it goes out right almost in the middle. Like, it was like at terminals A20, so, just slightly off from the baggage stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But it ended up being, like, halfway to our terminal, which was cool. So, we just went and got there, and I was like, yeah, we got our drinks, hung out, chatted with the waitress. She was telling us about, like, crazy people you meet, like being a bartender at a fucking airport, because you're like, yeah, all of a sudden there's every single class of everyone that comes through there. And then she pointed out, like, the couple that was just like came in already left while you were sitting there. She was like, when I walked up to ask them about it, they were talking about like 150 blah blah blah. It was like, well, this house is like 150, we could throw it in on that, blah blah blah, stuff like that. And then she realized, she's like, oh, they're just talking about throwing bids at rental property to buy rental properties and kind of shit, like. And they were just like, yeah, fucking around, whatever. And then they had a drink and left. And she was just like, yeah, like, I heard 150 and whatever. And then when I walked away, he said something about homes. And then she was just like, holy fuck, like, they're just throwing around 150 grand at a rental like, at shit. I'm like, Jesus.
I wish I could throw like $1.
And that's why I literally, dude, that's why I literally told you today, is like, hey, the fucking, this will be out by then.
Yeah, we will let you know. We bought lotto tickets. We'll let you know if we won. Pause to
technically by next week, because the lotto's tomorrow, so we will record Thursday.
Today and tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, I told you I bought for both.
Oh, I bought for, I don't know what, Mega Millions, which is tomorrow, right? I don't know. Bought for one of them. But
I think the blue one is today.
Oh.
And the red one is tomorrow.
I don't know which one was the billion. I just
Powerball is today.
Oh.
Mega Millions is tomorrow.
Was Mega Millions the billionaire
I
one?
saw the billboard in my head just now.
Which one was at $1 billion?
Mega Millions is at 1.1. Powerball is at 800 mil.
Oh, okay.
So they're both basically a
$1 billion. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Either way, I'm like, yo, if I win that, one, I'll be honest, we might not record Thursday if I find out.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Yeah, because I'm like, cool. We're getting that cash in as fast as I possibly can, and then I'm like, cool. We're gonna move. I'm paying someone to finish this fucking room. That's a lie. I won't pay someone to finish this room as soon as we move because we're gonna record a couple episodes.
Yeah.
Before we buy a studio. But like,
honestly, I would just buy a house and put the studio.
Actually, that's a lie. I would buy you a house and we would just make a studio.
Yeah.
In the backyard, or I would make a studio in the backyard of wherever we move to.
Both places, man.
Yeah. Well,
we could take turns driving.
We'll literally at that point. Yeah. If I have $1 billion, I'm literally just going to pay someone to build our studio for both. Yeah. Both. I mean, just build the exact same studio. In both of these locations.
But remember, the joke is they have to be inversed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're doing that. We're both getting houses. I'm paying my parents' mortgage. I'm sending my dad to Colombia.
I would tell my dad
for stem cells. I'm sending your dad to Colombia for stem cells. I'm sending everyone to Colombia for stem cells that are our parents because they have just old age injuries. I'm like, cool, we're just gonna fill you up with like modern science and then you're gonna live like hopefully better for the next 10 years, 20
for
years,
a long time.
Yeah. And then I'm like, cool, we're just retiring and then we're actually going to put money towards dumb sketches. Me and Jake are making a whiskey.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna tell my dad to retire. And I'm gonna buy him a house closer to me and George.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm like cool. Like I look at both my parents. I'm like, you're done. I'm like, Bill, like if
I'm gonna look at my mom and be like, you have to continue to work because it's funny. No, I'd tell her not to work too.
Well, the thing is you could say that to her and she would die laughing, knowing.
Yeah.
Perfect. But Bill, I'm like. Problem is, I know Bill wouldn't want to stop working, so I'm like, all right, so we're gonna go get you stem cells, and then you can keep, like, you can just tell Bill, hey, you don't have to pay me anymore. You can do whatever you want, but I'm like, cool, all my family's done. Kyle, I'm like, I don't know, fucking figure it out. Here's some money. Just don't get. I'm not even gonna. I don't know. Because he's figuring it out now.
I wouldn't give my brother money. I would give my nephew money.
I should say I wouldn't give him money. I would just buy him a home.
Yeah.
I'd be like, cool. Here's a home with no mortgage.
For sure. I'd set up a trust for my nephew though.
Yeah.
I'd be like, your college is paid for, motherfucker. And then I'd look at my brother and be like, you thought you would do it. So did I.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, so did I. This was not expected. But no, literally, I'm like, cool doing that. I'm going into work and I'm filling out some checks for like $9,500, so it's not above the 10,000 limit that you have to report. Or there's a reason that you don't go above 10. Either way, yeah, I'm gonna do like 9.5. I'm just gonna write a bunch of checks for 9.5 for all my closest peoples, and then I'll be like, hey, dude. And then pass them out, and then look at the bosses I don't like, and be like, "You suck," and then you're cool, you suck, fuck you, I'm out, and then just leave.
I think I would put in a notice. No, I don't think I would put in a notice. I don't think I would.
They know it. As soon as you win it, they know you're out.
Yeah, but I don't think I would outright quit. I think I would show up and be like, I'm only working 8s. And I'm only working Monday through Friday. And I'm coming in at 9. And I'm not really working 8s.
I'm working 9 to
I'm working
whenever
9 to whenever I want to go.
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, literally at that point, I'm like, cool, my life is now becoming, I'm going to open a bar, restaurant
100%,
that is self-funded and is never going to close because I'm going to buy property. I'm going to build a restaurant on said property so I don't have to worry about
rent.
I'm like, cool. I pay property taxes. And then I'm just going to have fun doing that, making cocktails, making drinks. Me and Jake are going to make a whiskey company. We've already had an idea or two. At this point, it's almost like we have to do that. Like, we've kind of put that in the universe. I'm putting it into the universe now that, like, we're going to make a whiskey company because, like, he's obsessed with whiskey.
Yeah.
So, like, we have to. And then, like, me and you will do something dumb.
We'll
do something fun.
I think the first thing I would do, aside from, like, gifting things to people, because, of course, I'm buying Christy's house, I'm buying my parents' house, blah, 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 buying your house. I would buy a really nice bed. Yeah. And I would just, like, I wouldn't go anywhere. I don't give a fuck about going to Florida or whatever.
Yeah. Oh God.
I would just buy a really nice bed.
Yeah.
And some popcorn. And just fucking chill for a week.
I feel you on that. To be honest, I probably would get a new bed.
I would just straight up I would just chill for a week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would give you half of the winnings. And I would be like, Brandon,
and then I'd give you like a third of that back and be like, no, you won this. It's unfair. I can't take it. Because even at that point, I'm still like, that's still like.
I would be hiring you. I would be like, Brandon, whatever the tax comes out to, I would be like, here's half of it. You can retire, but all you have to do is collect the winnings, set up the fucking finance bullshit, and I'm gonna take a week off to do nothing.
Yeah, I beg. Oh, yeah, cool. I beg. I just beg. You just need to have an emergency phone from when they're like, I need his social security number. I need these things. And I'm like, I don't know these things. And I'm making you already hired me to do this.
It's simple.
Yeah.
It's
865-309.
It actually has 69 in it a lot.
Hey. Yeah. But yeah, nice. But yeah, I was just like, dude, no. I would do some shit and there'd be like a week or two of just like absolutely we're just gone doing some stuff. And then it would be like, cool, like, all right, now time to get home and like, I would get a house. I would buy property. I'd start building the house that we want to build. But I'd be like, cool, now we're going to start dumping some money into some nonprofits and making a nonprofit to do some shit, dumping money into that nonprofit. Not even, I wouldn't even say this. I don't know. I'd ask someone like, hey, what's my like best financial way to like
do the best good?
Yeah, do the best good. Like, because I've always thought, like, I thought it'd be cool to, like, if I ever made millions of dollars, do one of those things where it's like, because I know you can, like, donate to charities and then you write it off in your taxes, and that's, like, one of the ways that you can make...
It's kind of just how you avoid taxes.
Yes. Yeah. But I've always thought it would be cool in my head to be like, all right, I'm going to start off with, like, I'll $1,000. So I donate the $1,000, and then they're like, all right, well, they give you, I don't know, $500 back for donating $1,000 in tax money, whatever, just for the sake of, I have no idea what it is. So we're throwing through theoretical numbers. Donate $1,000, they give you $500 back. Next year you donate $1,500 because you take whatever money they gave you back for those donations and put it straight back into more charity donations. And then just do the same thing every single year, compounding on that $1,000 you donated.
Yeah.
And just same thing, like every year you donate that $1,000, and then whatever they accumulatively have given you across the time, and even
but
more.
You wouldn't really have to pay taxes if you had that much money. like you wouldn't really necessarily have an income tax.
Yeah.
Like, because they already taxed the winnings, and then, like, truth be told, I don't think you and I would be earning an income for that year. You invest, like, a percentage of that money to get, like,
the company and
get like 4% back in dividends and interest and whatever, and then you live off the dividends, which get taxed, but at a lesser rate than you and I are getting taxed right now.
I'll be honest, there's part of me that's like, I'm thinking about this now. There's a guy named Bailey that I'm friends with. I think he's a financial dude. I should be like, hey man, I'll be straight with you, bro. I'm just gonna hire you to be like my financial dude. I trust you, dude.
You're gonna be my money, dude.
And I trust you to not like duke me over. So I'm just gonna be like, hey, like, can you just like figure out like what's the best way for me to like do all these things, like donate as much as I can and all these things, and then handle all of the things for me. Just do that for me, and that's your job. And then here's like $1 million.
There you go.
Here, I'll beg. Here's like $3 million. Just handle my shit for my life. Cool.
Yeah, there you go, dude.
And then I'll beg. Here's $3 million. Just
you can retire now too. I did the math. You only need like $3.3 million.
Yeah. Well, I beg you're a financial dude. You're gonna know how to turn that into way more than I already have now. So I'm just gonna give it to you now, and then like you just handle my shit from then on out. And then you can make me money or not. Yeah. I honestly, I'd literally be like, cool, like, here's $3 million for you. Here's like 10. Here's like 10 million to see what you do with it. And if you actually make me a decent amount of money, I'd be like, cool, here's another 100. Just fucking, I don't know, make me money. And I'm like, cool, I'm just gonna keep like trying to. My problem is that like your entire job is to essentially just make sure like I don't go broke because I'm not donating everything to everyone.
Yeah.
Like my daydream is just going to one. I did think about this so much to that I thought about the problems of it, like of going to like restaurants and just like dumping like, oh, here's like a $300 tip. Yeah. Like at a TGI, like just go like a Leo's, just be like life-changing tips. Because then the problem is every time you go back there, everyone's like, "You're the guy," and then, I mean, like, well, obviously at that point, I have no problem still doing it. But then
you gotta do it like old grandpa gangster style. Like when you pay the check, you do the handoff. Where you're like, "Oh, you did such a great job," and then there's a fucking wad of money in your hand that you just pass off and go, "Don't say shit."
I mean. I mean, honestly, I would still do it anyways, but I've also just been like, I love the idea of, to me, it's more of like, I wouldn't want to do it to do it. I love doing it because it feels good to do so.
You like the secretive, but also like, yes. The way I'm saying to do it is it's like, it'll be, you're making sure that it's a secret and only they know.
Yeah. I
think I would also like, it would be fun to fuck with people a little bit. Like I said, do it the gangster way.
Yeah.
And literally like the whole dinner, it's, we're vibing like this. We're very wholesome, nice table. And then when you give them the tip, be like, you don't tell anybody you got this. Anybody. And then you just leave.
Yep.
And then they're like, why did that dude give me so much money? What kind of money is this?
Yeah, just leave. Problem is, I'd be like, local places be like, oh, the motherfucker definitely lives around here. Like, to be fair, I also wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I mean,
we would move closer, 100%. I'd buy like some empty land somewhere, because at that point, money's not an issue. I'm like, I don't want a mansion. Like, I don't want 18 rooms. I'm just like, I just want like a really cool kitchen. I want a really cool bar. After that,
honestly, if I won, you say move closer, but like we wouldn't have a job, so it wouldn't be like, oh, we got that.
Oh no, what I mean is like closer to the city of like Detroit. So like when I want to go to Lions games, go to restaurants, go to Detroit, I would want to do somewhere in the middle of all of the main metro areas, so that it's like, all right, I'm not having to like
drive an hour.
Yeah, I can just hop in the car, drive 20 to 30 minutes max every. Kind of idea.
I don't think I would mind though.
I mean, to be fair, also, yeah, it doesn't matter because you don't work any day.
I wouldn't have a job, so I wouldn't be too tired for an hour drive.
You're not wrong.
You know, like, I was going to say I would move out this way because it's quiet.
You're not wrong.
Like, and then, like, oh, well,
it is nice. It's expanding. It's going to expand. Actually, to wrap up on some old people shit, we found out, like, apparently they're going to be trying to build some, like, apartment complexes or some condominiums somewhere, like, around here where it's all, like, nice forests and trees and shit like that. And we're like, Melissa was like, I think I'm going to, like, find out when they're doing the town hall meeting about it, because we want to be like, yeah, no. Because, like, at this point, like, they're starting to run out of a lot of forest space where animals and critters and shit live, and it's like, well, you're just displacing them. Yeah. And at this point, like, that's kind of what we all moved up here for, was a bit of the peace and quiet of it. And it's like, counterintuitive. I wanted to expand because we bought the house, the more it expands, the more money we would technically get.
It could be hit or miss. It might expand too much, and then it's, oh, I don't want to live out there. It's fucking noisy. People want to move out here for the quiet, and honestly, very nice houses with nature around.
Yeah,
like,
well, it's in the way it's growing though is like they're starting to, businesses are expanding. People are moving up here. Like I've been like in the 3 years I've been here. Like, we've really already noticed, like, it started to grow more business, you know, like, not even so much that, but it's, like, more things are opening up in places like Rochester, and they're slow, and that line, like, the line isn't us. We're, like, the secondary line. The first line is just slowly moving, so in, like, 5 to 10 years, we're gonna be, like, the inner line, I should say, of like the radiance of like it's truly expanding.
Yeah.
Which is cool and all for like, ideally this isn't the final house and we just have this same size house essentially, just more specified is what my hope is. Like, I don't want anything bigger than this place. I just want a different designed kitchen. Essentially, is it? I want an island. Yeah. I want an oven in the island. Yeah. I want that. That's my daydream.
I just want a big kitchen.
Yeah. So yes, I want a kitchen.
You've seen our kitchen. It is small.
I forgot who I said it to, but my daydream of a kitchen is just be like, we hire someone, just be like, hey, your job is just like, I want to make this, just run to the store, pick up these ingredients and these things for me, and I'll cook it. Like, you don't gotta cook the thing. You just gotta run to the store and pick up the shit and bring it back, and I'll make us all the same amount of food. I want to cook it. I just don't want to go to the store and shop and clean it. And then like, you just clean the dishes. Like,
you're describing me.
Yes, I am describing you.
You're describing me when I lived with you.
But the problem is if it's you, I'm also just gonna come to the store with you. True. So I'm just.
I mean, you wouldn't have to do your dishes.
You're not wrong, yeah. Just basically just paying you to just do dishes. Everything else will be covered. You just be doing the dishes after we eat.
You're paying me to vibe with you and do your dishes, and I'm about it.
Yeah, basically. But enough daydreaming. Thank you guys so much. We love you all. It's been...
I didn't realize if I lean back how I was, I'm cutting my head off.
Yeah, I thought about that too, and I was like, oh yeah, like it catches most...
Go back. Hold. Okay, that's the thumbnail.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.